What's up, guys? Welcome back. So here's another project that we're gonna be farming, which I have a birdie. So by the end of this month, they're gonna be adding a point system for Rage Trade. This is a project that I have been using for the past year. Actually, I received the Pith airdrop. The main reason that I received the Pith airdrop, it was because I was using Rage. You guys can see right here that it is powered by Pith. So here's why I really want to be adding a lot of volume right now before the point system, and it is because of OG points. This information is not official. Again, that's why it is a birdie. I do have it. I know it is confirmed. I cannot say how, but it is confirmed. So if you guys start adding some volume, obviously your points will be worth more. So just like Avo, if you're early enough, your airdrop will be way bigger than newcomers. And also, we can farm a 2-in-1 strategy on Rage, which is Rage, and at the same time we can also farm Hyper Liquid. So a 2-in-1. So if you're spending 50 cents, at least you know that you're farming 2 airdrops in one. So that is obviously maximizing our gains and also minimizing the amount of fees that we are spending on both platforms. So number one, there is a rule. There is a big rule that you need to follow. If you want to farm the 2-in-1 strategy, unfortunately, you cannot do it with a wallet that you have been using for Hyperliquid. So in that case, just create another wallet. Make sure that you follow the step, that you don't send funds between your wallets, as always. And again, you cannot have an account, a wallet, a MetaMask wallet, whatever you're using, that you have been using on Hyperliquid. It needs to be a brand new wallet that has no volume on Hyperliquid, because you need to be using their referral code to add some volume. So that's how they track both of them. If you have been adding some volume on Rage already by using Hyperliquid, it doesn't really matter. The only issue is it is only adding volume towards Hyperliquid and not Rage. So you need to be careful. If you want to farm both of them, make sure that you're setting up a new wallet that has no volume on Hyperliquid. If not, if you don't want to do it, obviously you can just use something like GMX or Synthetics, which most likely you guys don't have a referral code set up, and it will be adding it automatically for you. So let me go ahead and show you guys the process. I already added some money into it. By the way, this is an Arbitrum. I think I mentioned that already. So just go ahead and click on deposit. I have deposited around $207, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, here it is, 207. Just click Hyperliquid first, and then scroll down to deposit some funds. Since it is Hyperliquid, you need to be using USDC for this. So just go ahead and take a swap on whatever you like to use to swap, and then deposit some funds. Let's go ahead and enable trading. And let's go ahead and confirm. By the way, I know that I'm going to be getting that question, which is how much volume I should be adding on this platform. And it is obviously depends on your budget. Like for me, I usually set up something like maybe $250, $500 that I am okay with losing on the platform. Once I am done, I stop trading. That's how I do it. That's how I did it for Avo. I had a budget of $250. I burned $250. Once I was done, I stopped. So obviously it will depend on the amount of money that you guys have. If you have maybe $1,000, obviously you cannot burn $500. But if your budget is maybe $10,000, maybe $500 for you makes sense. So again, it really depends on your risk, on the amount of risk that you want to take, and also your budget. Let's go ahead and take one position right here. So available to trade. I'm going to do something like $100. So I'm going to just take a long just for fun. Again, I'm taking a market position. You guys can obviously use limit, use short, just for you to show you guys the process. So I'm gonna go long and executing. Here it is. There we go. Perfect. We can also add some action. We can close our position, take profit, stop loss. But if we go to wallet and then I scroll down, you guys can also see that they're tracking the information right here for Hyperliquid. Let me go ahead and move it right here. Here it is. Let's see if I go to history. Here I have my position. Stats. No, that is actually for their platform. Yeah, total trading volume for the last 30 days is $130 million. 130, and I'm just trying to make one. That's crazy. They also have some competition that you guys can participate. I think the daily reward is based on the P&L. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, I think so. Alrighty, so prize pool, 500. Nice. 500 Arbitrum. That's pretty good. That's almost 1,000. And that guy had a P&L of 0.23%. So dude, obviously we can do better. Obviously we can do better. Weekly reward, we have some prize pools, so depending again on your P&L, we have 2.5 Arbitrum, then 1.5 Arbitrum, 1.5k obviously, and then 1k Arbitrum. Nicely done. And let's go back to wallet. So it is just showing my wallets, and then trade. So here my position is still open. You guys you have some more information like liquidation price, current price, entry, collateral, so how much I'm using, and then the sizing of my position. Now I don't think there is a way for you to track the amount of volume that you're doing. So what you can do instead is obviously just use something like a spreadsheet. I do have my spreadsheet in the description so you guys can track it. But for now, I think everything is proper. Let's go to Hyperliquid. And let's see if I have my volume added. I'm gonna go. Here it is. Actually, you guys can see the position right here, open. Awesome. Let's go to portfolio. Here I have my volume. And let's see. So here it is. You guys can see that since the wallet was actually new, they added the referral code, which is Rage Trade. So that's why I said at first that you need to make sure that you're using a wallet that is brand new. Not brand new, but that you know that you haven't been using it on Hyperliquid. So just make sure to double check on Hyperliquid if you have been using it, if you already have a referral code. If not, you're good to go. So what I'm gonna be doing is, since I already have another wallet on Hyperliquid, I'm still gonna be using that wallet. I'm still gonna be increasing my volume. But since I can do both on this, dude, let's just add some volume towards Hyperliquid. If I can receive something good out of it, great. But at the same time, I can also receive something from Rage. So what I'm gonna do is, whenever they add the point system, I'm gonna be creating a second video, an update, to show you guys all the process, how you can continue to increase your points, so on and so forth. And maybe if we have some type of information about maybe the Airdrop event, when it is ending or anything else, I will be sharing that. So guys, thank you for watching. As always, happy farming. Bye-bye.